Greetings and welcome to you. I am Shoshana, and today we're going to be doing a reading for you if you are the rat in Chinese astrology. You would be a rat if you were born in 1972, 1984, 1996, 2008, and 2020. So the theme of this reading is going to be, what are their hidden feelings towards you? I do not use tarot. I only use medicine cards and positive energy approved cards. I am not going to be using my Lakota cards today. I'm going to be taking a break from those because I bought 2 new decks for lovers that I cannot wait to use for all of the Chinese astrological signs. So let's begin, shall we? So let's start off with feeling your energy and what the rat people are going through emotionally. Usually these cards talk about your emotions. So what do we got going on for the rat? Of course. You are keeping yourself locked up. Do you see that beautiful meadow on the other side of the gate that is just waiting to be explored? It's waiting to be run on, skipped on. And then we have this person that is coming off as your energy. And in this card, she has a key. She has a necklace. And the pendant is a key. And the pendant on her key unlocks the gate. And she can open that gate at any moment. It doesn't matter if you are a male or a female. This is you. You're keeping yourself locked in from having any fun. You're keeping yourself locked in from coming out. And you wonder why you feel the way you feel. Lately, you might have felt this sense of divine dissatisfaction, this divine discontent. And it's because you are not unlocking the gate and coming out. You are stuck in this sense of fear. You are paralyzed in fear. You are thinking the worst when there's nothing to be afraid of with that card. So these first 2 cards are going to be about you, and then we're going to see to do about 5 cards about them, an advice card about both of you, and then color card. So the next card that we have is moving to the rhythm of your soul. Rats, you are going against your spirit. You're going against your passions. You're going against what inspires you. You're going against what motivates you. You're going against the rhythm of your own soul is telling you to reach out and do something or say something, and you are not. What are the hidden feelings that your person has that they would say to you if they could. Finding out the truth crushed me. This is just a collective reading, so it's not going to resonate with everybody. I'm going to give you my honest opinion. I think that this is about a person from the past, or I think it's somebody that wanted to be with you and you did not feel the same way, and for some reason this person thought that you did feel the same way, and then they found out that you didn't feel the same way, and that's what crushed them. I do not feel like that's the new person. I feel like that's somebody who wanted you that you did not want back. So I'm going to do one more card for the person that you actually want to be with. What would they say if they could? I know that I crossed the line with you. Where do you feel that your person crossed the line with you? Where do you feel that this person crossed the line with you? I'm going to be honest with you again, okay? This, I feel, is a different line than what you would expect. I feel like this line is a line that nobody crossed but your person, and vice versa. I feel like there's this line that nobody that you dated crossed, and nobody that your person dated crossed. They weren't able to get to this certain line that's an expectation, having to do with perhaps a spiritual expectation, or simply a standard that you secretly have. So I feel like you and your person have this secret standard. And in the dating world, you don't expect anyone to go all the way up to that line where you're like, you know what? I'm going to put the line up here and I'm so positive that someone's going to reach that line. It's like you secretly have this line, but you also know that no one's going to reach it. And your person also has that same line. They have that same line that they drew ever since they ended their last relationship. They have a new line of new standards or new expectations. And both of you crossed that line for each other. Both of you surpassed multiple levels of expectations for each other. And it's like you and your person are perfect for each other because both of you went higher than that line. And there were multiple people that wanted you and multiple people that wanted your person going on in the background, and they were all crushed. These could be like exes or co-workers or colleagues, whatever. But there was a group, or at least one person, that wanted both of you. You know, there were people that wanted both of you, and they were crushed when they found out that you cross each other's lines. That is what I get from that card. So let's see what we get from the Lover's Oracle. We're going to put 4 cards in regards to you. Let me like move this table just a little bit. It's like stuck on something. Okay. Okay. We're going to do 4. Past, present, future, and culmination. For you and the person that Rat is dealing with. By the way, did you know that rats are considered the top 3 most intelligent signs in Chinese astrology? It's just an article, but I thought the article was interesting. It was an article that said that the top 3 most intelligent Chinese astrological signs were rat, dragon, and monkey. The rats, the dragons, and the monkeys were the most intelligent astrological signs. I just thought that was kind of interesting. Okay, let's go to the first card. So, in the past, you gave each other space, and you had trust and faith that all would work out for the best. And it was a very painful space. It was a space that you did not want to give each other, but you had to. And we have the present. In the present, there's a romance, and we have Cupid arrow strikes. Wow. There's a lot of similar energies with other signs that I've done readings for today. There seems to be a lot of people finding their person after years and years, if not their entire life, considering and dating and being with the toxic individuals that were a very bad match. This is the Cupid arrow strikes. This is a very romantic card that usually means that you're dealing with someone that would ultimately satisfy you in all the ways that you've always wanted to be satisfied, but all the people that you tried to be with just couldn't comprehend that level of love or affection. And then we have the future. So in the future, your issues that you are having with this dynamic that you have with another individual is going to go through a healing process that hasn't really happened yet, because there seems to be a level of resentment and miscommunication and just something that needs to be worked through. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. And what is the culmination of this relationship? We have, you may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there's always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. So you might be feeling like things are just not going your way in regards to this relationship in any way, shape, or form. But with time, there will be a surprise, and you will realize that all this was necessary There is also this sense of training stages where I feel like both of you might be physically apart or might be having some kind of long distance relationship, but you're being trained for something. You're being trained for a new lifestyle that you're going to be slipping into, and it's necessary for this time period or this period of waiting to happen so that when both of you come together, you are, I want to say, stable. You are stable in all aspects. In order for this relationship to truly flourish, that's what you're going to need, because especially for the younger ones, you've realized that the relationships that you had with people when you were not stable just didn't work out well. For not just the rat, but for anybody. When the life is not stable, it's very difficult for relationships to really work well unless both parties are really supporting each other through the process. But for the most part, it's very difficult for relationships to succeed when there's this level of instability on either party. Let's get a card from the Wisdom of the Tao. Any advice about this relationship? And we have the Fire, Radiance. The radiant light emerges from the south and spreads in all directions. It awakens your passion and intuition. The organization and preparation stages are over. The summer months are an ideal time to execute your plans, which is what we're doing now. Executing our plans now that summer is ending, going forward at full speed, and make this advantageous move or risk losing the opportunity. Interesting. So for your advice in regards to this relationship, we have you needing to make a move or risk losing the opportunity. There's an opportunity that you are at risk of losing if you don't make your move. And last but not least, what colors do you need to incorporate more in your life? And we have this beautiful watermelon. Have fun with your inner child. This is what you need to do. This move that you need to make involves your inner child and having fun with your inner child desires and letting your inner child loose with your person. And working with the color watermelon, which is all about having fun and getting out of this state where you are locking yourself in from any happiness or joy. Live your life, rat. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time. Bye.